The first of this year's semi-finals took place at the Hive, home of the competition's surprise story this season, the London Bees. Prior to kick-off, respects were paid to the former Everton and Man City youngster Zoe Tynan, who passed away last week. The Bees were the first club from the second tier to make it this far. Now standing between them and an even more amazing story were two-time finalist Birmingham. So could Bethan Davies and her Bees defence keep the heavy favourites at bay? To start with, at least, the answer was yes. Coral Jade Haynes denied there. Birmingham took 26 minutes to find their opener. It wasn't pretty, but they all count. With the Bees struggling to clear their lines, Emily Westwood and Kirsty Linnett both got to the byline and both had chances to score too. Linnett successful eventually, 1-0 Birmingham. The Blues had overcome Liverpool in a dramatic quarter-final that went all the way to extra time. Clearly, there were no plans to allow this tie to get that far. Westwood with the hook shot, just wide. Then came the big moment as far as the Bees were concerned. Their best passage of passing released Jo Wilson on the counter. Blues keeper Anne-Catherine Berger stood her ground. Referee Nigel Lugg unmoved. After the break, it was all Birmingham again. Their second goal didn't take long. Keris Harrop sneaking round the back to nod home unmarked. 53 minutes gone, and now the top flight side had a cushion that allowed them to relax and really play their best stuff, something which they did almost at will for what time remained. For an example of that confidence, how about this from Kirsty Linnett? Good pace, neat feet, a little bit of luck too, and but for Beckett's late intervention, it really would have been a lovely goal. Birmingham's most recent outing had been a 4-0 home humbling in the league at the hands of Chelsea. This was the opposite end of the spectrum in every sense. They were first to every loose ball, dominant in possession, and never really looked in trouble. The only question by this point was how many goals they'd win by. Bethan Davies with a smart save there from substitute Charlie Wellings. Birmingham reached the first two finals of this competition in 2011 and 12. On both occasions they were beaten by Arsenal. At this point, with the Gunners playing City the following day, a rematch was on the cards. At least the Blues' place in the showpiece was absolutely confirmed by that fabulous hit from Wellings with just 6 left of the 90. There was just time for a scrappy 4th too, which came via an own goal from keeper Davies. But neither that nor the end result of 4-0 should take anything away from a memorable cup run for the Bees. It was a fine achievement just to get this far, and they knocked out Chelsea on the way. But this semi-final was one game too far as it turned out. It could have been 5-0 right on full time, but Davies saved really well with her feet to deny Isabella Linden. Birmingham comfortable winners and into the final once more. But following the heartache of 2011 and 12, the question now is, will it be third time lucky?